things first, I'll start with the verse. Cool sneaks, t-shirt, press play, no rehearse. Chilling in my zone, just trying to make it home to a place where I can go and I know that I belong. Song after song, turns out I was wrong, trying to fit in like some cheeks in the dome. Knowing I'm meant to stand out, not looking for a handout. Been down and out and turned around and it don't last for long. And this is my awakening, contouring the reshaping of the person I was and wanted to be. When it all goes down, when I'm left with the me. And I'm so amazed with what I can do. I'm not afraid to lose. It's my talents that I choose. And you'll be amazed. It can work the same for you. No matter what you're going through, I'm here to say you can do it too. Don't give up on your dreams. God provides for me. Don't give up on your dreams. God provides for me. Sometimes it feels like it ain't gonna be right from the door. Can't fight, don't feel. Just wanna lay down on the floor. But in times like this, if you had one wish, you'd wish for 30 more. If it ends like this, you will surely miss your opportunity, maybe more. First you gotta seize the day, on the way to finding your way. Make haste, there's no time to play.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to another morning of RockTrue Daily with me, your host, Jay Michelle, aka the Hotel. And so this morning, I wanted to read something to you guys that I read, and it was really comforting. So it says, "Come to me when you are hurting, and I will soothe your pain. Come to me when you are joyful, and I will share your joy, multiplying it many times over. I am all that you need, just when you need it. Your deepest desires find fulfillment in me alone. This is the age of self-help. Bookstores abound with books about taking care of number one, making oneself the center of all things. The main goal of these methodologies is to become self-sufficient and confident. You, however, have been called to take a road less traveled, continually dependent on me. True confidence comes from knowing you are complete in my presence. Everything you need has its counterpart in me." And so yesterday I read, either yesterday or the day before, I read about the rapper Freeway, about his 21-year-old daughter passing away from cancer. And of course it's like, wow, that's sad. That's like terrible. And then it was seeing how like not I think maybe a year or two ago, he lost his 20-year-old son. And he mentioned that, he was finding comfort in the fact that his daughter knew God, and he was finding comfort in the fact in leaning on God. And I was like, wow. And so it made me think about how, and this is what I wanted to share, is that, we hear about, um, you know, Jesus dying on the cross for our salvation. And that's amazing. That is so amazing. And so, like a lot of people come because it's like, yeah, I want salvation. I want to go to heaven. I want to have eternal life. But God is not just um for the afterlife when you leave here. He is so necessary for life while we are still here on earth, because there are going to be some moments in our lives that, like what this man is going through, that can literally shake your entire world. But God literally makes the difference. Not too long ago, my family experienced a terrible loss. And to watch, obviously, there were moments. but to watch the mother of the family member to still laugh and to still um just it was mind blowing, and it was such a reality of just how real God is, how He literally can get us through anything. And like I said, He just makes the difference. He makes the difference. Like I said, in when we transition, from this world, um, but also He makes a difference while we are here on earth. So I just want to encourage anybody who is going through a hard time, the most terrible of things, that God literally, He wants to be there with you. He's there with you even if you don't know it. Because sometimes it's just like I don't see it, I don't feel you. And that's for the believer and the unbeliever, and that's the beautiful thing. Like I think about before I came to God, and began to do life with Him. I look back and I think on all the different things, um, and I be like, sheesh, God was with me because I could have experienced some crazy things. I could have been hurt in a lot of ways. Um, and so if you're not a believer, um, it's simple. You ask God to come into your life. You confess it. Listen, I believe Jesus is your son. I believe that He died on the cross. God, I can't do this life alone. That's all it is. It is coming to God, coming before Him with a humble heart. Like, listen, I can't do this. It's too much for me. I need you to come in. I need to take over. I need you to take over. Um, and so that's what I have for you guys this morning. Like I said, He's just so necessary, and He just makes the difference. Um, and so I just encourage you. If I could tell you about one thing and only one thing, that would be it. That like He is necessary for this life. It's amazing that we have friends and family, and people who love and care and support us. But I'm telling you, can't nobody love you? Can't nobody comfort you? Can't nobody counsel you? Can't nobody be there for you like God can? Um, and it's not because they don't want to. It's just don't nobody possesses what He has. Um, so I love y'all. Have an amazing Wednesday. I'm about to go into work. I pray y'all have a wonderful day. I love y'all, and God loves y'all even more. If you want to know more about God, like I said yesterday, if you on the road, on the path, and you feel like you're alone, like I said, you want to know more. If you're going through something, I am not just here to come on here and talk with you for a couple minutes and tell you to have a good day and then sing on your way. No, I am here to support you, to love you beyond these broadcasts. So if you are going through something and you feel like you have nobody, you are not alone. Please reach out to me on our Rock Truth page. You can reach out to me via messenger on my personal page. Just say Winky, leave a comment below. Um, and yeah, so I love y'all. Have an amazing day.